All right, well, hey, good evening as we are getting ready to go here from the BCA and the Sanford Health Rink. Bemidji B1 is taking on Crookston here after Bemidji has a victory, 8-7 in overtime in game number one here this morning. A game where I think, I don't even know what the shots were on net eventually, but I think Bemidji did outshoot our opponent, Thief River Falls. And Thief River had a good third period, got some pucks to the net to tie it up late, but Bemidji ended up winning it in overtime. 8-7 final here. We'll see how things go with Bemidji here. Grant's going to get the start with Kaiser. Williams here on the near side, along with Sherwood and Clay. So we get you ready to go. It is Crookston in the road black and some yellow, with Bemidji in the home white and blue. Should be another tough matchup here for Bemidji this afternoon. This will be Williams picking up the puck in the blue line. He's going to cut wide, tries to get inside the man. Kaiser holds the line as that goes off the wall and back out to center ice as we get this one underway from the BCA this afternoon. It's Henry Quinn in net for Bemidji here in the nightcap, the doubleheader. Off the wall, Williams is going to collect this down the right wing. Comes across the line in the middle, takes a long shot, scores! Surprised the goaltender for sure. Took just a weighty little snapshot at the net, and it had enough of a curl on it. It snuck inside the post of the blocker's side, and Bemidji takes a 1-0 lead. Yeah, sometimes. Hey, Wayne Gretzky says, right, the 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in net. So, fire. See what happens. Good start for Bemidji here. Opening shift, 1-0 lead here for Bemidji. Here's Sherwood skating well through center, trying to chip it up ahead. It'll be Jackson Lossing trying to get after the puck here as Garrison is going to take it away. Looks like Thomas just fell down on the far side, and so Alex comes down that left wing by himself off the wall, back out to Sherwood. Sherwood looking to go to D. Seibel here near side, hops over the stick of Lossing, back through the middle. Crookston fumbles the puck a little bit here. Now Sherwood with some speed coming down the right side on the hash mark on his off wing, looking to slide it out in front, right through the top of the crease. Finally now from the point man, Mink takes another shot. Lossing with another opportunity, just kind of off balance, backhand, scores just like that. Now Grand got that shot from, I think it went off the goaltender on the rebound from Lossing, and quickly 2 shifts, 2-0 Bemidji. Great start here for Bemidji in this one. 15:21 to go as the clock master is bang on to the second here. Patrick Quinn, Sports Network. You did. You did. Here's Williams again off the draw, trying to split the D. He's going to come toe drag inside. On the backhand, knocked away. Trailer was Grand. Loose puck here eventually for Hendricks at the blue line. Hendricks is going to get it on the left side. Grand. He's got Williams on the far side. One-timer coming. Just missed the glove side high. Pops out in front. Back to Grand. Williams to Grand, and they score. 3-0 Bemidji. Just like that, opening 2 minutes and 4 seconds of this one. And it's 3 shifts and 3 goals for Bemidji. Really good jump. The kids here this afternoon, we had the game again at 11:45 this morning. A tough 8-7 victory in overtime. It's pretty sweet. Get an overtime victory. Always great for the confidence. Had a team lunch here at the BCA. Watched the varsity game and then back out for the nightcap. Here's Williams into the middle. Grant. Owen comes across the line with help from Williams. Now Kaiser on that far side of the rink, going to go hard off the wall. At the dasher boards, Crookston has not really gained offensive zone puck possession here at all in this one early on. As the puck bounces around a little bit, and Garrison comes across just onside, I guess, as Garrison still has it. Looking to throw it in the corner. That's a good decision. Everyone kind of backed up at the top of the line, just dump it in and go after it, and that's what Lossing does here. He gives it right back to Garrison, hops over his stick, actually. It's Seibel taking a shot from the point that ends up going wide. 4 checkers. Crookston come out. Are they going to come all the way across the line? No. Right back to Bemidji and Lossing. A late change here for Crookston. So Lossing cuts inside, takes a long shot to the side of the net. Back to the point it goes, and it's Thomas still with it. Back to Sherwood. Steps to the top of the circle. Long shot, and that one is covered up by the Crookston goaltender with 13:43 to go here in this first period of play. And a really quick 3-0 lead here for Bemidji from the BCA. Grand back out here with Lossing and Thomas. And going back up to the top of the zone, the blue line, Sherwood, the top of his blade. Good outreach stick of Grand prevents him from coming out, at least initially here. Lossing picks off the puck, gets some help from Seibel. Lossing was going to collect it, now drag it into the near side corner. Still with it, stops there, tried to twirl it back to Grand. It'll be Crookston trying to clear Seibel off the wall. It gets away from him back out to center ice. It's the first couple of shifts here in this one. Bemidji has scored 3 times on the first 3 shifts. Here's Grand with a good head of steam. Backhand try for Thomas on the doorstep. That one just goes into the corner, whipped around here to the near side, gets by Seibel, and we'll get all the way down ice. Icing is waved off here, so Quinn comes out, and he'll leave that for Sherwood in behind the net as Bemidji skates away with it here. Sherwood, really nice speed down this left wing. He's left all alone. Eventually, pocket was picked. Crookston tries to go the other way off the bench. Clay coming down hard along the near side wall at the hash marks, trying to punch it forward. And that one's just caught up along the wall here. A host of skates and sticks. Bemidji trying to fish it free a little bit. It's going to get away for Crookston now. Crookston comes out at center ice, crosses the blue line onto the backhand, throws it towards the net. Quinn with a nice save, handles that one to the corner. It's Clay, head up, backhands it up to Williams here on the right wing. Williams at center, outnumbered, tries to carry it in, and just offside. Van Vinkt on the far side. And we'll have a face off the top of the blue line. This is Crookston coming down the wing. One, just sticked away. I think Garrison got a piece of that puck. He does here and knocks it off and slides it up to Williams. He's got Kaiser with him on the left wing. Williams just trying to cut back inside. Couldn't get it between the legs. And Garrison had a piece of it. It's Hendricks now stepping up on the puck. Kaiser now still gets through as Crookston gains the zone. Seibel's going to take it along the wall, and Bemidji trying to get it out, having a tough time here. And it goes to the far side of the rink for Kaiser. He goes hard off the wall. That one fresh off the bench. Some speed here for Crookston. Top shelf. Boy, he got it right off the crown of the helmet. Makes the save. It's kicked out and dumped by Bemidji out to center ice. Crookston just clears in time. Garrison's going to headband the puck here. Kaiser. And offside. Just caught was number 9 inside the zone. And we'll have a face off to the top of the blue line here. 12:19 to go here, first period of play. Bemidji trying to extend their winning streak here early on in the season. They won 4 in a row. Trying to make it 5 here tonight as Thomas skates with it here near side and is going down the right wing. Chips it ahead on the backhand. Picked up by Crookston off the wall. Lossing is there at the hash marks. Tries to drag it back into the corner. That pops away to the top middle. Crookston, though, still having a tough time getting it out. Now they do. As Sherwood dumps it back in, and that will be offside. And face-off will be most likely near center ice, actually. 11:50 to go here in this first period of play. Yeah, the face-off's going to be at center. It's Grand. along with Lossing and Thomas up front. Sherwood and Seibel at the point here for Bemidji. Backhanded deep in, and picked up by Sherwood behind the net here for Bemidji. As he skates away with it, he goes right wing for Lawson, takes it on the backhand, gets away from him just a little bit, and right into the skates of Thomas, just barely onside, and take it back the other way here by Crookston. Crookston, little toe drag. Ooh, nice move, too. 2-on-1 developing. Shot coming. It's over the blocker, it looks like, of Quinn. Good hard snapshot here as Crookston gets on the board. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Cut that deficit to 2 with 11:19 to go in the first period of play. Bemidji's going to come back out with Garrison and Van Vink. Williams, Clay, and Hendricks at the point. Off the draw. Crookston gaining the zone, short side shot. There's a nice shoulder save by Quinn, holding the post as well. It'll be Garrison off the wall through the forechecker, and eventually out. Looks rink wide for Williams. Takes it on the forehand, trying to drag it back onto his stick. He does. Then knocked off the puck. Van Vink was in there trying to help out as Crookston comes back with it. Clay got a piece of it, so no icing here. And Quinn will leave it for him behind the net. Off the far wall. Not going to escape the zone. It's fired right back in here, near side. Into the skates of Hendricks here. Hendricks in a battle for the puck along the wall in the corner. Garrison comes in to help out. He goes far side. Van Vink off the wall. Nope, fires it all the way down. That'll be an icing call against Bemidji. And we'll have a face-off back inside the Bemidji zone. 10:23 to go here. First period of play. Well, great start. 3 goals in the opening 2 minutes of this one for Bemidji, but haven't got the puck to the net a whole lot since. Crookston has answered the call here, essentially. Face-off win goes back to the point. Fired in around behind. It'll be chased down by Seibel in the corner here for Bemidji. Trying to punch the puck up along the wall. And battle ensues for it. Just comes across the line. That'll be offside. Crookston kind of backhanded it maybe a puck length. Came across the blue line and then right back in. Grand on the draw. Oh, making some left wing, right ring are coming out. Grand will stay in the middle. Thomas and Lossing come out. Again, Thatcher Pachinski still out of the lineup here for Bemidji. Pachinski, I don't know if I'm a betting man if he doesn't come back sooner than expected. I'm guessing. It'll be Sherwood coming through center ice. Sherwood at the blue line. Cuts out to the right side. Stops there hard in the corner. Lossing goes in on the forecheck. He collects that behind the net here. He's trying to pop out that blocker side, and it's knocked away from him. Crookston's going to go hard off the wall. Can we keep it in? Sherwood does. Nice play. Back in behind the net. And Grant and Lossing will go in after it. Crookston just trying to get it off the wall and out here. It's held up by Lossing, though. He'll throw it right back in behind the net. Thomas goes in on the forecheck. Behind the net for Bemidji. Just squeaks away. And it's number 9 here for Crookston's got some good speed. I was watching him in warm-ups, and he just comes onside. Good speed. Going to the far side. To the middle. Nice save by Quinn, too. He got the inside, that wrist of the glove on that puck. Yeah, he's a dangerous player for Crookston. Skates well with it. Creates some chances. Here is Lossing. Lossing's going to dump it in and go on a line change. And out will be Garrison, Van Vink, and Williams. Knocked away almost. There goes number 9 again here for Crookston. Trying to gain the zone. Knocked away by Clay for the moment at least. And picked free by Crookston once again. He knocked down. Van Vink tries to go rink wide. He's got a skate kind of caught up in his hockey sock or something there too. Back to the point. Crookston's going to fire it in. Clay after it. Stops there, head up, looking around, finds a guy in the middle, and Vink just goes under his blade. Back out to center ice it goes, and Crookston has to clear. Here's Hendricks with a good head of steam coming down the left wing. Has a man in the middle, just knocked away for the moment. Got through Williams and back the other way comes Crookston. Long shot coming. Glove down by Quinn with 8 minutes to go here in this first period of play. 3-1 lead for Bemidji. Yeah, the old get pucks deep and start playing back down in their end a little bit here. A couple good shifts in a row here for Crookston. Who just cut the deficit moments ago. Oh, big rebound here. Shoveled towards the middle, bounces around far corner, and chased down Crookston. Backhand out in front. That hopped over a stick too. Quinn knocks that puck into the near side, and Garrison tries to go off the wall. That's intercepted again by Crookston. Seibel with it now. He'll go off the wall behind, and Sherwood's going to pick it up right at the hash marks. Oh, sneaked by him for the moment at least. Van Vink's going to come away with it, and away he goes. Trying to headman that puck. A little too far for his winger, and back the other way. Comes just onside. He kicked that up just at the last second. Takes a shot. Nice save by Quinn with the glove hand. That may have been going over the crossbar, but you do not take a chance as goaltender to knock that baby down. Cover it up, get a whistle. This will be Grand in the middle on the draw with Seibel. Lossing in behind the net. Wants to skate away with it, it looks like. Whoa! Tripped up, draws a penalty on a little reach-in poke check. And Bemidji will be going on the power play here. Lossing didn't touch it. No, there we go. It's touched up by Crookston eventually. And face-off coming down the other end of the rink. So it'll be nice to play a little offensive zone play here for Bemidji. 7:05 to go here in the first. So Crookston's got man in the box for tripping. And Bemidji goes on the power play. Face-off coming left side of the goaltender. It's like Kaiser, Lossing, and Grand up front with Hendricks and Clay at the point. Off the draw, halted there by Kaiser. He's got a man on the near side. It's Lossing going to take a quick shot up into the defender. Knocks it down and skates away with it here. Trying to go one-on-one versus Clay as he cuts to the middle. Oh, tripped up by Hendricks, and that penalty is going to be given right back, and we're going 4-on-4 here at the BCA. 6:45 to go. Kind of the same deal, you know. It's a kid trying to reach out for the puck, and somebody steps on your stick, and down you go, and you get the penalty call. So Grand remains out there with Lossing, 4-on-4. It's like Sherwood and Clay at the point here for Bemidji. Clay with it, pins it up along the wall. Again, we are sometimes when you go 4-on-4, especially young kids, they have a tendency to think they're on the penalty kill sometimes when it hasn't been called that way. Face-off coming here as Quinn covers that one up. Face-off to his right side. Save with the same personnel here for Bemidji. And face-off. Handled by Clay. Clay trying to go off the wall, step around his man. Defender read that, picks that one up. Trying to cut back inside, keeping it in onside is Crookston. As they're trying to cut the deficit to 1 here. Long shot, skates of Thomas into the corner. Crookston goes back to the point. Right back into the corner again. Shot coming, that's handled by Clay. He'll slow things down. Bemidji playing this 4-on-4 mostly in their own zone here. Lossing. He tries to go rink wide for Thomas. Gets behind him. Now he's poked ahead. Handled here by Crookston. Near sidewall into the middle and picked up down the right wing. Stopping right there at the blue line. Thomas knocking it forward. Thomas still trying to get through. Just a stick got in there and poked it free, and there's a step around. Long shot coming here. Blocker save and then gloved down by Quinn on the rebound. And it's 14 seconds remaining in that first penalty call to Crookston. Hendricks in the box for another 35 seconds here in a 3-1 lead. Bemidji with 5:19 to go here in this first period of play. Be Garrison and Williams up front with Seibel and Van Vink. Is that Van Vink over there too? They have 3 forwards out there as Hendricks is going to jump on the ice in 30 seconds. I guess it'd be the D-man. So Garrison's playing D. Even though he took the draw, he's got to play D right now. It's Seibel here near side, popping free eventually. Williams just going to chip it back out. Now it's a power play. Just 15 seconds for Crookston. Long shot coming though. Quinn's going to glove that one down, and we'll have a face-off back in Bemidji's zone. 9 seconds, it'll be 5-on-5. As Hendricks comes out of the... You're staying with the same forward makeup. Van Vink is coming to the bench though. And I believe, yeah, he's going to stay out there with Garrison taking the draw. Williams here to the right wing. And again, Hendricks coming out of the box. Williams takes it off the draw. He got knocked down. He does get it out to center at the very least. And Hendricks is going to come out of the box here in just seconds. They gain the zone though on side. Short side shot coming. It's good. It's in. It got underneath Quinn on the short side. And it's a 3-2 hockey game. Crookston answering back. 1 goal advantage still here for Bemidji. Face-off coming back out to center ice after that goal cuts the deficit to 1. Garrison. The draw, Hendricks. Through him, Hendricks again off the wall. Officials trying to jump out of the way. And eventually in front of that Crookston bench, we'll see if Bemidji gets it in. Are they going to back out the other way? And we'll see. Garrison, Hendricks shoveling it forward, and now Crookston on the rush at the blue line. It's going to be picked off the wall out to center. Hendricks going to pick up the loose puck here. Tries to step around a couple guys. It'll be picked up by Clay eventually here. Now and he'll go with a head of steam, cutting wide. Long shot coming. Rebound kicked out far side. Williams on the forecheck. 3:55 to go here. Tries to back out. One shot there by Van Vink. I think it got right off the heel of his blade, so he didn't get a whole lot on that. As Crookston tries to get up, Bemidji comes back offside, but somehow it stays alive. Williams tried to shovel it up here to Grand, and just a lot of traffic. Eventually, Bemidji's got to circle back into their own zone eventually here. 3.5 to go, first period of play. Midst of a line change, Clay throws it out to center ice. And Crookston back behind their own net. Trying to cut forward through center ice now. Caught from behind Thomas. Good back checking there for Thomas as he knocks the puck away from his man, and it'll roll into the corner. Clay going after it here near sidewall. The hash mark. Trying to chip it up. Grand. Little toe drag, get around his man, and away he goes. Trying to head that up to the left side. It's the Thomas. Thomas cuts back inside. It'll be Grand picking up that loose puck. Trying to... Boy, just tons of sticks here. Crookston does seem to be doing a pretty good job back in their own zone. Here comes Crookston again. A long shot, and it'll be Quinn with the save. 2.5 to go in this first period of play, and a 3-2 lead for Bemidji. Quinn's glove hand's been good tonight. Kaiser, Williams, and Garrison off the draw. And a face-off back to the top of the line. Long shot coming. It's going to be bouncing around. It is redirected in front, I believe, as well. And it gets through. 3-3 is your score. Crookston and Bemidji with 2:24 to go here in the first period. Now Crookston kind of doing what Bemidji did, just get that puck towards the net. Maybe it gets redirected. Maybe you get a bounce. That happened for Crookston there. Seibel can't gain the zone. Garrison looking to go rink wide, D to D. Sherwood shovels it up to Kaiser. Kaiser gets it in deep. And Bemidji going on a hard forecheck here. 2 minutes to go in this first period of play. Garrison in on the puck. The Crookston at the blue line. And skating down the left wing, looking for a long shot. Sticked away, and Sherwood throws it into the corner. Kaiser with it. Now Garrison. Defender trying to come up with the puck. It's still Crookston. Throws it to the near side corner. Seibel goes off the wall. Get off a skate here, too. The officials are going to call this icing, though, against Bemidji. And Bemidji most likely goes on a line change here. 1:38 to go in this first period of play. Bemidji scored 3 quick ones to start this first period of play. And Crookston has answered. It's a real tendency, I think. You jump out to a 3-0 lead, too. You realize that the team's coming back. It's not comfy cozy, not in the first period. Shouldn't be at any time. Play in the corner and at that hash mark. Long shot coming, bouncing puck top of the zone. It'll be Hendricks skating away with it. Hendricks at center, blue line. Skating down, knocked away, and Crookston's going to, not get out with it. It'll be Lossing punching through. He's doing a twirl here at the top of the circles. Got a man down in the corner. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas looking to throw it right back out in front. Bounces off the post here near side. And Crookston's going to come away with it. Halted for the moment by Hendricks at the line. I think he kept it in. Yeah, he did. Nice job. Right in front of that Crookston bench here. He's going to squirt free here for Hendricks again. Hendricks does a little twirl there, top of the circles. Grant tried to get a shot away. Now Clay is going to step in. Knocked away, though, by Crookston. Grant on the forecheck in the corner. Under 30 seconds to go here in this first period of play, and it'll be Clay keeping it in at the point for the moment, and backhanded along the wall. Clay with it. Still, it's rally. It's just, what a battle. Slides out in front. Just hop over the stick of Grant. Shot coming here from the point. Hendricks off some skates. Still laying there. Nobody's got it. Eventually, Clay bounced off the puck there with seconds to go, and we are tied at 3 after 1. We're going to flood here after the first period. There was no flood to start the game after the Bantam team won in overtime here this afternoon. Bemidji did win their first game versus Thief River with the 8-7 overtime winner. Got off to a good start. Crookston ties it right back up. We're tied at 3. We'll be back for the start of the second in about 15 minutes here on the PQ Sports Network. All right, we're back. We are back, ready to roll. Almost. Second period about to begin here for Bemidji's Peewee Blue versus Crookston here this evening now. 3-3 is the score. Bemidji jumped out to a 3-0 lead very quickly. And it was Crookston that answered back very quickly. Hendricks is going to play center here with Van Dink and Thomas on the right wing. Sherwood and Lossing, sorry, not Lossing, Sherwood and Seibel at the point. So off we go. Face-off is back and forth to blue line play a little bit. Along the wall. Hendricks mostly played defense in the first period of play. So changing things up a little bit. Some good hustle by Sherwood along the wall, trying to bounce it up and out. It'll be Crookston throwing it out in front, redirected, oh, just wide. Just never did get in on Quinn. And now number 11 does. He tries to backhand it up over top of Quinn. It went down. It'll be Seibel trying to get it along the wall. Another shot coming here. That one's redirected, and better jump out of the locker room from Crookston here this time. Face off to to the right side of Quinn coming up here. Our officials here for this game just finished a previous game, a tough game too, that went into a shootout. Bemidji ended up winning. Bantam B team. So these guys got to be a little sore, I would imagine, after a really tough game, and then they're back out to officiate this Peewee B hockey game here. Now this evening, Crookston trying to come away with it. Skating well through center, down the wing. Bemidji did make a line change into to Quinn, got a piece of it steered to the near side. It'll be Williams eventually picking that puck up from Clay. He's got Clay in the middle, still has him, gonna headman that puck just off the stick and into the corner. Clay continues on the forecheck. Quick line change here from Bemidji, and it'll be Thomas bouncing off the bench. Kaiser trying to keep it in along with Hendricks in front of the bench. Hendricks stick handles and knocked away eventually by Crookston, trying to punch it up. Picked off by Thomas here once again in front of his own zone. They ran into some traffic. It'll be Sherwood shoveling that forward. Van Vink here at the line. He's skating back with it on the backhand. Over to Hendricks. That just got through him. And he'll throw it back to the point here, or tried to. Was off a leg. It'll be kept in by Sherwood here. Shovels it to the middle for Van Vink. He swipes at it. Now Hendricks with a shot. That one's off the shoulder of the goaltender. It'll be Van Vink swiping at it once again, trying to go with the forehand. Just got that leg pad down and covered up quickly here, as Bemidji's going to have an offensive zone face-off. Blocker side of the goaltender, right side, and it'll be Kaiser and Williams coming back out with Grand. Looks like Grant came to the face-off dot and told the centerman for Crookston, you have to turn around. He was going to try to take an offensive zone face-off there. And on the forecheck, Lossing back at the point, trying to swipe at the puck a little bit here. It'll be Crookston coming away with it, trying to get the puck in deep. Does to Clay, who knocks it down, and Clay's going to go rink wide up to Kaiser. Kaiser with some speed, trying to break around this defenseman. Has it to his backhand. He's got a man out in front, just a little too far, as Williams chases it down in the corner. Looks to go back to the point. That one knocked away off Lossing, now one-on-one the other way. Crookston, one of their better players, coming down the right wing too. It'll be Clay after it. Goes from backhand to the forehand, and dipsy doodles around Quinn, and Crookston has a 4-3 lead. And number 11 is pretty crafty with that puck. Skates well down the right wing and was able to step around Quinn and make it a 4-3 hockey game. So Bemidji coming back out here trying to answer. Van Vink, number 11 again here. Back forward. And quick shot under the blocker and scores right off the draw once again. Split the D. Good strong stick. Got to knock it away from that guy. He's been good here tonight. Number 11 for Crookston. 5 unanswered goals now. Van Vink. After Sherwood. Sherwood off the wall here, trying to get that puck in deep here. Is Hendricks along with Van Vink along the wall. Looks like Hendricks going to pick up the loose puck. And shot coming right off the crossbar. Good hard shot, but missed. Yeah, the clock hasn't started. Now they do. Some extra ice time for the kids tonight. Extra 30 seconds at least, it looked like. As the puck gains the zone. Nope, not in deep. As Seibel tried to knock that away. Steps up here too. And Van Vink, as along with Thomas along the wall, trying to backhand it up. Knocked down by Sherwood here before that gets deep, and he tries to cut middle, and he will give it to Hendricks. Boston Hendricks weaving in and out to the hash mark in the corner. Picked up there by Crookston again. They want to go back the other way. Well, that's where Hendricks is. Hendricks tried to backhand it up to the point, got knocked down. Crookston's going to come away with it. Skating down the right wing again here, number 12, big body into the corner, hassled by Thomas the entire way, Sherwood as well. Crookston back up, top of the circle, rebound, just got wide, still loose, knocked away by Van Vink, saved a goal for sure, it's loose. Quinn has a, hey, forward knocked the goaltender stick, that's an automatic penalty that was not called. Crookston, back the other way. You cannot play another person's stick that's on the ice. Van Vink's going to fire it all the way down. Should be a icing call against Bemidji. It will be here with 12:14 to go in this second period of play, and looking to get some offense going back the other way here for Bemidji. Great start. Again, 3-0. Felt good, but it's been Crookston with their 5 unanswered. Here's Grant to Clay. Clay along the wall. Williams going to come back down for it. At the blue line. Yeah, whoever's running the clock over there has been napping here for most of this second period. Got to start that clock. He's having a chat. Back over to Grant. Takes a shot over top of the goaltender. Throws it out in front, right through the crease. And back to Clay. Tries to go across to Lossing. And it'll be Clay again. Picking up the loose puck. Nice move. Twirls. Creates a little space in the corner. And looks like he wants to go for a skate here. Stops. Trying to get up to Williams. And that one is knocked away. Lossing has it. Has to wait. Onside. Chips it in. Looking for some forecheckers, but going on a line change will be Billy Williams here. Thompson's going to step out for him. Kaiser along the near side wall. Lossing. Back to Kaiser. He'll throw it in behind the net. Along the wall. Grant's going to pick up the loose puck. Trying to shovel it to the middle here. That's it on the backhand. Battling, 2 guys in there, needs a little bit of help. Van Vink comes down, and it'll be Thomas actually with that loose puck. He skates to the middle, takes a shot, kind of fanned on that one. And yeah, Bemidji's had a tough time getting pucks to the net here since the opening couple of minutes. We'll see what Clay does here. Backhands it in behind the net. Some puck possession. Hendricks trying to pop out the near side. Van Vink along the wall. Crookston's going to come away with it here. Rink wide pass, going to miss everybody. And should be an icing on Crookston. They wave that one off for no reason at all. Basically, I have no idea what the call was there. But it's Lossing with the puck at center. That's going to be offside for Bemidji as Lossing made a move. Hendricks in the middle. Just a hair offside. 10.5 to go here, second period of play. All right, I'm taking bets. Will the clock start on time? No? Nobody's taking any? We'll see. 10.5 to go in the second period of play. I don't know, if I'm a kid, I'm like, great, extra ice time, I'll take it.
We got it.
We got her going. There we go. To the corner. Picked up by Kaiser. Coming away with it. Got a man in front. Oh, it just got knocked away here. Crookston. Boy, Bemidji could use a goal here. No question about it. Get a little mojo, a little momentum going. Here's Sherwood. Backhands it up to Kaiser. Kaiser down the left wing. Still has it. On the hash mark. Throws it towards the net. It's going to bounce in behind. Williams has it. Tries to get it right back out to Grand. Just missed. And Crookston is going to skate away with it here. Crookston down the right wing. Sherwood steps in front of him. Knocks the puck away. Lossing. It's Seibel getting up the near side. Long shot coming. That's halted right at the hash marks here. Got by Sherwood. Crookston trying to fire towards the net. There's Sherwood quickly in front of the puck once again. Drags it to the near side. Does a little twirl with the puck. Goes high off the boards. The glass can't get it out though. Crookston keeps it in. Looks like they're kind of whooped themselves at the end of a shift. Williams into the corner with it. Going to try to skate away with it. Still has it on his forehand with the puck cutting wide. Trying to cut back in. Just got off a skate. Number 12 steals it away, and he'll go hard down the right wing here. Coming in short side, roofs it up over top of the crossbar, over the net, and to the near side corner. Picked up by Sherwood, I believe that it is. Gets it to Van Vink. Tries to shovel it forward. So line mate went on a line change, and it'll be number 11. Pretty dangerous. He's got a few goals already in this one. At least a hat trick, I think, as Hendricks has it in the corner. Tries to go to Van Vink. He does. Tries to feed Thomas. Got caught up behind him a little bit as Hendricks along the wall. Pouncing back blue line here before Sherwood throws it down the length of the ice. So we'll have an icing call here against Bemidji. 8:22 to go, second period of play, and a 2-goal lead here for Crookston. Wassing's going to be out there on the left wing along with Hendricks in the middle. Van Vink, Clay, and the goaltenders for Crookston end up switching. And Thomas is up on the right wing here for Bemidji. So we're about halfway through the game, and Crookston, I'm assuming maybe this is the only game Crookston had today on their schedule. Bemidji's playing their second. Thomas got a man in front, long shot coming. And caught at the top of the circles, all the way up to center ice as Clay has it. Tried to feed the middle there. Stolen away again here by Crookston. Knocked off the puck. Hendricks trying to get some speed going down the left wing here. Got a little bit of separation. Has a man out in front and gets knocked off the puck. It'll be, again, Crookston coming back the other way. Oh, 3-on-3. Rink wide, nice pass to the left winger. Still on him. Clay trying to whack at his stick. Pass little just enough. Wassing's going to go off the wall, but not out. And into the corner it goes. We'll stop there. Short side shot. Oh, it went in! Off the post as Quinn most likely had a pad off the post, and it just went off of him and in behind Bemidji. It's goaltender. And Crookston with 6 unanswered. 6-3 the game. 7:32 to go here in the second. It'll be Grant and Kaiser and Williams up front here now with Seibel and Hendricks. Seibel behind his own net. Along the wall, Williams trying to punch it free. There's a man up front for Crookston. Seibel's going to shovel that up 3-on-2 back the other way, Bemidji. Grant down the middle. Gets across the zone. Oh, into the skates, though, of Kaiser. Back the other way goes Crookston. Sherwood trying to keep pressure on the outside. Back to the middle. Grant's going to take it. And long pass, tried to get it over to Williams. That one's intercepted. Now they got a man down low all alone, and Quinn covers that one up. We'll have a face-off back inside Bemidji's zone. 6:49 to go here in the second period of play. Bemidji trailing 6-3. Well, message has got to be, hey, we were up by 3, and they came back on us. Let's do it to them. That's kind of the idea. As Thomas has got some speed, going to burn his defenseman here onto his forehand now between the hash mark. Takes a shot over top of the goaltender. Boy, I think if he hits the net there, he scores. Goaltender did not react well to that shot, but it's been 3-on-1 the other way. Crookston going wide, cuts back to the middle, trying to step around the goaltender. Lost at the top of the crease. Hendricks knocks down as he's trying to fish that puck out in the corner. Now Clay goes for a skate, and away goes Miles, trying to get around a defender. Cuts outside, back to the inside, still has it, onto the backhand. Oh, beautiful goal. Miles Clay, forehand to the backhand. Dipsy doodles from the blue line down to burn the defenseman and then the goaltender. And a much needed, hopefully, momentum shift here for Bemidji. Cutting the deficit to 2. 6:12 to go here in this second period of play. Grand, the draw with Kaiser and Williams up front. Number 11 tries to cut back into the middle. He's a nifty little hockey player, this guy here for Crookston. And Kaiser with it along the wall, gets caught from behind. Yep. Crookston at the blue line. Gains the zone, long shot coming, scores! The snapshot similar to Bemidji's first goal from the blue line, just inside. And it's a 7-4 game just like that. So Bemidji's got a gut check. Keep fighting. 5:54 to go here in the second. This is the top line for Crookston that is out there right now. And skating well with the puck once again. Backhand try. Oh, off the end of the stick, over top of the net. Along the wall. Near side. It'll be Williams coming away with it. Williams going to cut to the middle. Has a man, tries to cut back inside. Drags it to the corner. His left winger, I think, went to the bench for a line change. Grand is out there. He's got it for the moment. Grand tried to shovel it ahead to Williams and taken back by Crookston here. Crookston cutting wide into the corner, looking back up top. Handled by Bemidji and fired out of the zone by Sherwood. It'll be Bemidji. Seibel with it. So right back to Williams at the blue line. He has to backhand it in as they go on a line change here. Bemidji was pretty tired. With Alex Garrison out in this second period of play, Bemidji's gone to just 2 lines and 4D. And it'll be Clay coming away with it. 3-on-2, Van Vick is with him, so is Thomas as a trailer. Clay, that's to the corner, still tried to go toe drag. Knocked off the puck in behind the net. Now Crookston's come away with it. No, loose out in front here. Van Vick takes a shot, shovels it. Oh, blocker side, just missed that near side post here. It's from our vantage point. Back out to top of the zone and out Lossing with it, trying to shovel that puck ahead for Hendricks. Hendricks hauled down. And no whistle. Van Vick. No. This is no penalty day today. That's the deal, right? It's all good as Hendricks has it here. Tries to go up to Thomas. Tough to knock down. Now Lossing has it. He'll twirl back the other way with the puck. And he wants to go for a skate. Lossing. High slot, long shot, glove down here by the Crookston goaltender with 3.5 to go in this second period of play. 7-4 in favor of Crookston. See, Grand is out there, Kaiser and Williams. Be Sherwood and Seibel at the point. 3:34 to go here in this second period of play. Push down and cutting wide here. Crookston ahead of steam. Long shot, scores. Goes top shelf. And it's an 8-4 hockey game. Boy, just Bemidji seems tired. Face-off win here by Crookston again. Another long shot. Steered into the corner. Sherwood with it on the backhand up to Williams. Cuts back to the inside. Nice move as he gains his zone. Little drop here for Grand shot. And that goaltender, that surprised him too. That's a good little quick shot by Owen. Nearly got him. As they gain the zone. And at the blue line, eventually out. Crookston coming across, offside, but go to the corner, it goes back to the top middle. It'll be Williams. Backhands it over to Kaiser. Kaiser down the left wing. He tries to cut back inside. Doesn't have anybody left as they went on a line change again. Now Thomas is going to pick it up. Oh, is Kaiser hurt? He is slow to get up there. sure if Caden's all right or not, but he is limping his way back to the bench. Puck is picked off by Sherwood here. It's going to be offside. Van Vink came off the offensive door there and started skating.
Doesn't quite in the zone yet. I'm getting audio. Can you see audio at all?
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. Long shot here coming from Lossing. Traffic turns towards the net once again. 2 minutes to go in the second period of play. 8-4. I can't hear my return feed for some reason.
Okay.
Worry about it at the end of the period.
Okay. Is it up?
This off is going to center ice.
Missed a shift at least. To the middle, tries to get over to Hendricks. Hendricks got a man knocked down. Oh, finally, there we go. There's a tripping call. Williams picks up the puck, throws it to take the shot right into the Crookston player. Ooh, got it right up in the net here, I think I did too. It'll be Grant in the corner, so he's scoring free. Lossing's got to go for it, try to keep it in the zone on the power play. Swiped out a couple times, just seconds to go here in the second period.
Make sure I turn it all the way to power play, 56 seconds to go, and the man advantage here for Bemidji. Grand, now Williams coming in to help out. It'll be Grand. Oh, he got the puck. It's slashed right out of his hands. That's an easy call for the officials to make. Slashing penalty on Crookston coming up. Bemidji continues with the power play. It'll be 5-on-3 for 45 seconds or less. Face-off coming to the left side of the Crookston goaltender. Sure would be nice to get one here. Hendricks up front with Van Vink and Thomas. Clay and Lossing back at the point here for Bemidji. Face-off one by Crookston. They're going to step around hard off the glass. Lossing trying to keep it in. Bounces through him. And along the wall, Clay got tugged down pretty good there too. It'll be Lossing back the other way, 3-on-2 Bemidji. Long shot coming. Nope, he's going to cut back to the outside. Got a man in front. Oh, he scores. Wow. Quick little snapshot. And it's Jackson Lossing. The power play goal for Bemidji. 24 seconds remained on the 5-on-3 call. So 12 will be coming out of the box. Still a minute and 40 seconds remains in the power play try here for Bemidji. That goal comes to the 57-second mark. Lossing gets on the board. 8-5. Bemidji trying to add to it here and really get back into this game if they can cut the deficit to 2. It'll be Clay off the wall. Little weave in and out. Over to Thomas. Thomas skating well inside, outside, over to Hendricks. Hendricks cuts to the middle, still has it on his blade. Going to take a long shot. That one's going to go wide into the corner. Thomas tries to pop it right back out in front. And Thomas to the corner, fired all the way around. Crookston trying to get it out. Lossing comes down, pops off his blade, now recollects on that dot, the hash mark. Looking to do something with it, throws it in behind the net. That'll be for Thomas, who's got to chase it down the near side corner. Throws it right back to Hendricks behind the net, who's got a man in front. Comes out himself, short side shot, 5-hole scores! Right along the ice, 8-6. Couple of power play goals to start this third period of play for Bemidji, right back into this hockey game. So it's Grand line back out there with Kaiser and Williams. Crookston eventually with it, they gain the line. Steered away by Quinn to the corner. Near side, 2-3 Bemidji players in there with it. Now 2-on-2 down ice. Williams trying to step around his man. He'll get there now, a 2-on-1. He's got a man out in front. Tried to slide it out for Kaiser. Went off the defenseman's skates. And back comes Crookston. 2-on-2 the other way. Long shot coming. Blockered away and in behind the net. It'll be Sherwood picking up the loose puck here. Knocked off for the moment. Slides right out in front. Bouncing around. Eventually ends up on Williams' stick at the line. He a little too far away. It looked like off the end of the blade. And Crookston banging away at it, trying to keep it in as well. Eventually Seibel's going to take it in the corner. He goes rink wide, top of the zone for Kaiser. Kaiser's got to get to center ice, and line mates are on a line change, so he just backs it in, and it's going to get some fresher legs out there. That's what I thought he was going to do when he crossed the zone. Across center ice anyways. It'll be Crookston back the other way with it. Number 11. I think he's got about a hat trick or more already today. Stolen away. Hendricks has got it. Headbands that puck. Van Vink's going to skate away with it. He's got Thomas on the left side. Knocked at the blue line. Down. And Crookston gains the zone. Knocked away eventually for Hendricks here. Hendricks is going to get wide. And was that offside? That did not look offside to me. But okay, 13:42 to go. Face-off coming outside that Crookston zone. Van Vick. Through him, stepped around his man, gets around Clay now, and some good speed in there by Thomas. Knocking Crookston off the puck. It goes in behind the net. Still has it. Oop, knocked away from him though. Just for the moment. Van Vink. At center. To the middle. Back for Hendricks. He gets knocked down. Crookston bounce into each other, at least for the moment. They're going to clear the zone at least. Back out to Clay. 8-6. A couple of power play goals for Bemidji to get right into this one. Lossing, long pass, shot towards the net. Covered up by the goaltender. Crookston coming down ice. Oh, that puck squirts free too. Just goes wide. Low blocker side is trying to get it out. Jam back the other way. Now Grant's going to go over to Kaiser on the left wing off the wall. And away he goes, trying to get the puck in deep. No, Crookston's going to halt them there. Off the wall for the moment. Grant kind of fishing after the puck as well. And 14 for Crookston comes away. Cuts the middle. Long shot coming. Blocker down by Quinn. And it'll be handled by Seibel along the wall. Williams, I think, is going to cut to the middle. Let Grant take that puck. Grant's going to go rink wide. It's a smart play, actually, off the wall and just kind of skate into it here for Kaiser. He throws it towards the net. Far side corner, it goes up to the top of the zone. Seibel trying to pinch there along the wall. Gets through for the moment. Hendricks back, picks it up for Sherwood. He goes off Kaiser the wall and in, but not an icing call, just deep enough. And Bemidji's offense goes on a line change. 12 minutes to go here in this third period. 8-6 your score. I think there's 6 different scorers in this game for Bemidji, actually. And a little 2-on-1 developing. Thomas got a man in front. It's Hendricks, turnaround shot, rebound, poked at by Thomas, covered up by the goaltender, still loose. They blew it down. I think he had it. I felt like he had it long enough, too. And well, the face-off coming here, left side of the goaltender. Oh man, do we have another kid dinged up a little bit here? Hendricks is kind of limping as he comes off the ice. Oh my goodness. Well, in baseball, we just say rub a little dirt on it, right? But hey, it's a bit of battle. Keeping kids healthy in this one. Van Vink, it's knocked down, back to the point. Clay's going to fire a puck, bounces around, up over top of the net. Woo! I almost thought that one had its own eyes. It was going in. Just missed that crossbar to the corner. Crookston looking to go off the wall with it. They're going to dump it out to center. Clay has it. He's going to twirl, get around a man, and comes across the blue line. Guerin to take a long shot. Oh, nice little toe save. The goaltender covers up his own rebound. And Bemidji's going to change things up defensively, at least. Forwards are going to stay out there. Hey, are we down to about 4 healthy forwards here? Holy cow. This is something else. Guys are limping. Kaiser, I know, was dinged up at one point. He's back out there. Grant taking the face-off with Williams on the right side. Back to Seibel at the point. Seibel just kind of shovels it towards the net as Kaiser has that puck. Good thing his stick missed it, actually. So he's trying to knock that down. It's Grant. Grant tries to slide it over to Williams in front. Going to bounce out here for Seibel at the point. Long shot coming. That one just misses glove side. Over to the far wall. Crookston a chance to get the puck out. Kaiser on the little back check at the blue line, trying to gain the zone again. Just trying to slip it up for Grand, who comes in and helps out. A couple of Crookston players. Black and yellow, blue and white. It's still sitting there along the wall, jamming in. Williams comes in to help out too. Now nobody's left out in the middle. Yes, Crookston is going to come away with it on Mr. Toe Drag all the way down the ice here. Back checking by Williams, knocks the puck off. Can they get it out of the zone? Here, Bemidji goes D to D. Nice play. Sherwood has it. Now Sherwood tried to get it up to Williams in the middle. And Crookston still with the puck at center, trying to backhand the puck in deep. It doesn't go deep. Kaiser throws it right back up. And guys are exhausted, I know, from the Bemidji perspective at least. Crookston is in the midst of a line change. So is Bemidji. Quinn's going to steer that one in behind the net. Going to pop out near side. It'll be Sherwood going for a skate. Sherwood. Bryce, good head of steam here. He's by himself, though. I know Williams went to the bench on the line change. Rebound there. Oh, wow. Sherwood a second chance opportunity, and sometimes that's a really nice play if you got a goaltender who is fumbling the puck a little bit. I think especially at this age or squirts, if you just chip the puck on net, chase down your own shot, you could create yourself a real high quality second chance opportunity. And Sherwood almost did there for himself. That was a good skate when the team needed a line change. Really nice. Knocked down ice. Good poke check here by Clay. Knocks man off the puck. It'll be Hendricks with it at the blue line. Hendricks. Lead pass over Van Vink. Van Vink trying to get the puck in deep. 9 minutes to go here in this third period of play again. Bemidji started out with a 3-0 lead. Crookston came all the way back at one point, led 7-4, I think it was, and got another one. Bemidji, a couple of goals. Oh, that's a trip. Nope, not today, as the puck goes into the corner. It'll be Clay. Along the wall, Van Vink. In behind the net. Clay with it. And away goes Miles. He's got Hendricks with him. 2-on-2. Looks like he's, well, I thought he was going to gear up for a big shot and let Hendricks go in for the rebound, but it just didn't connect as they crossed the blue line. Crookston. Come away with it. And all alone, they gain the zone. And I'll throw it into the near side corner. Van Vink going on the puck in the corner for Miles. Miles, Clay has it. Looking to go across to Williams on this hash mark here. And Clay and Williams now battling along with three Crookston players. Puck goes out, now back in. That's an offside. We'll have a face-off coming here. Top of the Bemidji zone, 8:11 to go here, third period, and an 8-6 lead for Crookston. Boy, they had a whale of a second period. Bemidji has certainly answered here in this third. A couple of power play goals to get it to within 2. See if they can't muster up a little bit more here and tie this baby up. We'll see here as Williams along the wall, battling in behind that. It'll be Sherwood picking up that puck. Sherwood to middle. And away goes Grant. Grant gains the line. Got some space here. Going to take the long shot right into the defender who knocks it away right in front of the Crookston bench. And away they go. Kaiser, good back check there. Stepping up with Sherwood. Puck is just onside as 11 still has it. Weaving in and out. Long shot coming right on to Mr. Quinn. Henry Quinn is going to knock that one down, have a face-off. In their own zone, 7:37 to go here in this third period of play. Face-off win for Crookston. Quickly on the puck. Knocked away. It'll be Sherwood with it. Sherwood for Kaiser. Now Kaiser going to give it up to Williams here on the near side. Williams crosses the blue line. Pass the backhand. Still dragging it along the dasher boards. Getting some help here from Grand and Kaiser along the wall. Going to pop out to the top of the zone. Sherwood just keeps it in the corner. And now Williams got to go after it. He was knocked down at one point, and now Crookston back the other way with it. Crossing center. And Crookston gains the zone. Cutting to the middle with it. Sherwood. Boy, I don't know about you at home, but I got a sense, I mean, the exhaustion is just fully on here for a lot of kids on the ice. Both teams, actually. Kind of trying to gut this one out with 6.5 to go. And Bemidji trying to get more pucks to the net. Get one and start from there. Off the wall. Crookston. Yeah, number 11 couldn't get around his man. It'll be Hendricks picking up the loose puck. Here's Bemidji, comes across the line. It's Boston with a long shot. Goes off a skate, tries to slip it out in front. It's still bouncing around up there. Never, man, big. Boy, he almost got that puck on that blade. Thomas with a good back check, knocking it away. Clay over to Lossing. Lossing makes a move, gets it up to Hendricks at the line. He comes across onside, cuts wide. Got a man in front. Takes a short side shot, scores! Right along the ice, throwing pucks at the net. Crookston goaltenders went back into his net there and did not have his stick on the ice. And so Hendricks, I thought he was going to slide it out in front. He looked up. He saw the goaltender was back. He fires it low. 8-7 with 5:53 to go here in this third period of play. So Bemidji with 3 unanswered goals. Like a late line change here for Crookston. Squared away as Lossing's going to take it off the draw in front of his own bench. He'll backhand it. Well, right off the top of the boards. I don't know if it hit Sean Pachinski or not, but he went to get the loose puck. And we'll have a face-off. I think that face-off should be inside Bemidji's zone, no? Unless it hits somebody outside the zone. Okay. That center, fired in. Clay with it, stops. Along the wall. It'll be Lawson popping out with it. Lawson still with it on his backhand. Battling. Crookston's player, number 11 there, always seems to be around the puck for Crookston. Lossing to the corner. Again, going to stop there. Try to step around his man, and he does. Looking, head up, trying to shovel it somewhere up to Van Vink. Van Vink to the middle now. That'll be Grant trying to punch it into the corner on the forecheck here, battling forward. And eventually Crookston's going to pick up that loose puck in their own corner. Under 5 minutes to go now. Third period of play, it's a 1-goal game. 8-7, Crookston out in front. Bouncing off some legs. It'll be Clay with it. In behind his own net. It's going to stop there. Going to go up the wall. Nope. Goes rink wide over to Thomas. Thomas gets through him. Going to poke check it forward. They come on. Ooh, they were offside there. It's all right. We gained the zone. It's Grand again on the backhand. Top middle. Hops over a stick. Now for Logan. It looked like he got a piece of that puck off a shin pad. A Crookston player's hurt, and he's just barely getting back to the bench. Sherwood with some time and space in his own zone as Bemidji is going to be on the midst of a line change here. They come out. It's Kaiser and Grand. Grand trying to shovel it forward. Ends up on the blade of Williams as he drains the zone. Cuts back to the middle. Tries to backhand it towards the net. Got to chase it down. It'll be Kaiser into the corner here for Bemidji. Oh, that puck came loose too. And Crookston allowed to come out of their own zone. Little poke check there by Sherwood. Nice play. Hendricks goes down, drags the puck. Kept in by Crookston for the moment, and eventually over to Seibel. Seibel's going to go off the wall for Williams collecting it. Williams, the blue line, gets held up there. Lossing wants to go Seibel wants to go rink wide for Kaiser. Kaiser at the blue line. And Crookston, a little blue line to blue line hockey here. Got to get pucks deep. Here goes Sherwood. That's how you get pucks deep. Carry it in yourself, right in behind the net. There he goes on the dasher board trying to pop it out to Williams. He's got to go after it here in the near side corner. Back to the point. Seibel goes D to D, and it'll be Kaiser with a long shot. Redirected in front, and now Williams going to chase it down, go back to the point again. Seibel over to Sherwood, and just fumbled the puck a little bit there. Ooh, there's a hooking call on Crookston. Bemidji is going to go on a power play with 2:44 to go here in the third period. 2:44 to go. Looking for power play, and I mean, these guys are pretty white too, and I'm almost wondering if Sean's going to take a timeout. If not now, maybe in a bit. Yeah, he's going to call timeout. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was assistant coach with Sean last year, and I figured he would, to try to get this thing tied up and, well, just give everybody, all the personnel a rest, because Bemidji needs it. They need a. You don't have to pull the goaltender here yet either. It's a 1-goal game. 2:44 to go. Maybe the late stages of the power play. We'll see what they do. Boy, the way this started, a 3-0 lead for Bemidji off the hop in their first 3 shifts. I mean, it was about not even 2 minutes in to the game, and it was a 3-0 lead here for Bemidji Peewee Blue, and kind of thought, well, it feels comfortable, right? It's like, oh, we got one of these games going. Well, Crookston comes roaring right back, and at one point had a 6-3 lead. They had 6 unanswered. Bemidji has battled back, a couple of power play goals, and another one by Hendricks here in the third to make it 8-7. So it's a lot of back and forth. Just get pucks to the net. See what happens. Face off will be to the right side. Quinn is going to, right side of the goaltender, Quinn's going to still be out there for Bemidji. They're not going to go 6-on-5 quite yet. It'll be Seibel and Clay back at the point. Hendricks in the middle between Williams and Thomas. Hendricks on the draw. Oh, I thought he won it for a second. Williams is going to take it, though, in the corner. Got a man out in front. Tried to shovel it over to Thomas. Still has it. Wrap around. Oh, right through everybody. The top of the crease, too. Slid under Hendricks and Thomas. It'll be Crookston back the other way. Their leading goal scorer. Coming across the line. Big blast. Covered up nicely by Quinn. And while the face-off coming to the left side of the goaltender. How close were we to tying it there? He had a puck on it. Yeah, stick on the puck in front of the net. They're going to change up the line here with just 15 seconds gone by in the power play, and I think they're going to come back later, those guys, is the plan. Kaiser with Grand and Van Vink, actually, as I'm not sure if they know who's playing right wing, actually. We have 2 guys that are playing left wing in the middle coming out of their own zone here. I'm not sure if what the plan is there. Kaiser coming across the line. Oh, he's got some speed. Going after the puck into the corner. Got a man. Tried to get it back to Clay. Now here comes Grand after the puck. Grand with it. Bemidji's got to escape and come out. And Seibel cuts off his man. Nice angle there. Clay to the corner. Did toe drag away from the puck there. Handled. Oh boy, penalty coming up here on Miles Clay. A hooking call on number 9, although 9 gets up and slaps his stick. That's unsportsmanlike. And some of his teammates quickly come over to him and say, calm down, you can't do that, or you're going to get an unsportsmanlike penalty. Oh boy, we just were covering the high school game on the other side here at First National Rink, where there was a little taunting going on after a hit, and a World player took a penalty that coaches weren't too happy about, that's for sure. So we're 4-on-4 to try to tie this up with a minute and a half to go. Long pass and all the way down, and it'll be covered up by their goaltender here. And now with a minute and a half remaining, 45 seconds to go in the Crookston penalty. Bemidji decides to keep Quinn in the net. Sherwood. Off the wall. Crookston. Oh, 2-on-1. Back into the middle, knocked away, and now Sherwood has it. Sherwood. On with Thomas. Thomas. Gains the zone. Right at the hash mark. Knocked away. Minute to go here. Third period of play. Long dump in. Ten seconds to go, and actually it's going to be Crookston on a power play here. Long throw in, and it'll be Sherwood. First to get there for Bemidji. He gets knocked down. While the puck still trying to get it out, he does. And sticked ahead by Crookston. Back at center. Fires the puck in. Well, Bemidji won 8-7 in overtime this morning. Currently trail 8-7. And have a tough time getting a hold of the puck here as Crookston, to center, dumps it in. Is that offside? And we'll have a face-off to the top of the zone. So 19 seconds to go. 19.9 actually to be exact is what they're saying here. And it'll be Grandin Williams up front with Seibel. And I'm not sure who the other D-man is going to be here. And it looks like Sherwood's going back out. And it'll be Williams with the puck. Tried to slip it up, knocked away by Crookston. Back to Sherwood here. Sherwood. and knocked down. Boy, Grant got hauled down. Blue line game in the zone. Crookston back the other way with it, just seconds remaining, and that'll do it. Crookston with an 8-7 victory. Nice fight back in the third period here by Bemidji, but they fall 8-7 to Crookston here at the Sanford Health Rink inside the BCA. Hey, thanks for joining us here too. That was, it's a long day of hockey. That's what that was. We had an early game and then the high school game in the middle, and the boys are in the handshake lines, and off we go. Next week we're going up to Rock Ridge, I think, up to Eveleth, and then eventually Grand Rapids. We will not have video, right? We will not have video of that day, unfortunately, but of course we'll be back when we can. Next weekend, the following weekend, I believe, is the Duluth tournament then, correct? Following weekend's the Duluth tournament? Is that right? Yeah. So we'll have some coverage of the boys there in Duluth. Good night, everyone. Have a great night.